You know, sometimes I want to be babied. Does anyone care? I was already in a great mood today because guess who's 4 weeks today? My baby's 4 weeks today, but I came out of the room after feeding him and there was breakfast waiting for me. Oh, my husband just loves me so much. I'm so blessed. I'm so blessed. So I'm so wishy-washy on this whole vlogging thing because I want to do Monday, Wednesday, Friday, but I don't do anything all day. These vlogs are empty. How many times can you watch me sit on my couch? How many times can you watch me wash my baby? Like, there's not enough to do in my current lifestyle. So I don't know. Maybe I'll do weekly vlogs and weekly like regular posts. And I have to check that poll that I put in the video a couple days ago because some of you of course want to see my everyday life every day, but those same people will be tired of me and unsubscribed by next week. So we have to find a balance. Good morning. Hi, baby. Over here, honey. Guess who's 4 weeks today? Guess who's 4 weeks today, Mama's baby? Yeah. Yeah. Guess who's 4 weeks? It's you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Michael. Happy birthday to you. Yes, face. I just beat my face for the gods. Yes, I didn't come to play. I'm here to snatch wigs. So I'm gonna film today. There's a little thing I do on Snapchat from time to time called my Naptime turn up, where I listen to some music and just have a little me time. But I was thinking I could turn that into something for YouTube and use that as a time to like communicate with all of you guys, because I get a lot of questions on Snapchat, a lot of questions in my comments on some of my videos. So I would just do a video a week, Naptime Chronicles, where I kind of answer, you know, different topics and different questions every week. So I'm gonna film that a little bit later. Right now, I bought an external hard drive a couple days ago. So I'm trying to figure out how to use it because my computer is filled up. I've had this computer for years. This is my little MacBook Pro. I've had it since I was in college and I had no issues. Now that I've been YouTubing so much, my computer filled up in a matter of like 2 weeks. So I had to go buy a big old 2 terabyte external hard drive so I can continue filming. So, but I'm going to kind of get things going. In order for Naptime Chronicles to work, he needs to take a nap. Right now he is doe-eyed and retty. Okay, he looks like he's about to get up and start doing some jumping jacks. So I gotta put him to sleep, film really quick. This week's topic is going to be breastfeeding, so make sure you watch that when you get a chance. And if you don't follow me on Snapchat, you're missing all the Naptime turn-ups. I mean, I can't think of anything worse than that, but you know, you do you. My hair is looking less offensive. Still have some scalp situation there, but could be worse. That could be blood. Shit. Just a little dye, a little temporary dye at that. You know what's crazy is that he looks just like his dad on camera, like just like his dad. But when you see him in person, he looks like me. Like everyone who comes over, everyone who sees him, they're like, "Wow, Abubakar, you lost. He looks just like his mom." But then when I see him on camera, I'm like, "This is my husband. This is Mr. Ballos." I don't know. I think it's because when he's on camera, he's doing all kinds of things with his eyes and his forehead. He's very pronounced on camera, very pronounced. And in person, it's not as aggressive like his dad. His dad has a very aggressive forehead. I've coined it a caveman forehead because what are wives for? Right, mama's baby. Mama, mama. Mama, mama. I'm trying to cook, and I took the chicken down last night, and it's still frozen solid. Ain't that the worst? So I have that running under some cold water. Hopefully it'll thaw before my husband gets home. Michael is taking a little nap. But I filmed Naptime Chronicles today. I think that's going to be a really good way, really engaging way to kind of talk to you guys, answer your questions. It's one of the things I get a lot of questions, and you guys can ask me anything from pregnancy to trying to conceive to postpartum to mommy to baby, anything you guys want. You know, I'll pick topics and then I'll answer them to the best of my abilities. Keep in mind, I'm not a medical professional, I'm a fashion professional. So you can ask me stuff about that too if you want. That's Mama's baby.
Give me a chance. Give me the opportunity.
So he's serenading the baby. Tonight we have some baked chicken with some salad. Really been enjoying cooking these days. I want to try out Blue Apron. We've been talking about that for a while, but we never did it. So we should try that out. It's like 35 bucks for your first one or something.
See how the food tastes.
Do any of you guys have Blue Apron? Let us know. Is it yummy? Should we do it? Ooh. How was work today?
Right. I was tired.
Did you miss the babe?
Yeah. Hey, Papa. Hello, Papa.
Good morning. I'm wearing my exclusive one-of-a-kind piece known as Michael Ballo. He is fast asleep. It's the only way I could get him to sleep, and I needed to make some breakfast. So today we have some avocado toast with over easy eggs and a glass of almond milk. Very nutritious, y'all. Very nutritious. So I'm gonna attempt to put him down and eat me a little breakfast, and then we have a few errands that we have to run today. Gotta go to the post office and CVS, and CVS again, I know, but I have to go to the pharmacy and pick up some vitamin D drops for the boy. So we're going back to CVS. My contact is flipped inside out. We're just gonna leave this here. As you can see, it doesn't look like I made it very far. I'm laying on the couch, but Michael is being really fussy today, and I don't know if these errands are gonna happen. My husband might just have to do it. I can't. This boy done wore me out, okay? I'm just trying to eat my breakfast. You know, I made a delicious meal for myself, and I just finished this. It took me like an hour. It was cold. It was ice cold. I mean, it was still good though. But it doesn't look like we're going anywhere anytime soon. I need rest. He's depleted my breast completely, and I need to refuel. So I'm gonna take a nap, and then I'll see if I have any energy. Right now, between my eye and my child and my back, you know, it's looking like we're parking it right here for the day, you know? Michael's sleeping right now. I'm jealous, and I'm officially one contact down, so I can't see left from right. I don't know what's going on. I could barely see already, these old ass contacts. I'm making spaghetti for dinner tonight. Today is just one of those days, man. You know, they shut the hot water off for maintenance. They're doing renovations in the hallway. My son won't let me put him down unless he's asleep. My back has been hurting me. So I know that some people who get epidurals, their back, you know, they have like chronic back pain. I didn't get an epidural, but I did get this spinal thing after my C-section to help with the pain because I didn't have an epidural, so I felt like I had just been sliced open. And they gave me this medicine in my spine, the same place that they would put an epidural. And now when I bend over, I feel like I'm being stabbed. Like, what the hell is that about? And I can feel like where it was still, like there's like a little tiny bump there. So I can feel that that's exactly where this pain is coming from. Does anyone want to baby me? Speaking of being babied, my mom is coming this weekend. She's staying for Saturday night. So Abubakar and I are going on a date, y'all. We are going on a date. Wow. He came home yesterday and we had just such a special moment, and we just were talking about how far we've come over the past 7.5, almost 8 years. The 8 years in December. and you know, he just like hugged me from behind and kissed me a little bit on the neck and ear, and I was just like, ah! Like I just felt like a little girl again, like when I was 18 and we first started dating and we were just so in love. So we had just a little special moment, which is nice. So I'm excited for our date, but we're going to this place in the West Village. Shout out to my friend Nicole who introduced me to the place. Love you, girl. She's in Australia now, but obsessed with her. But we are gonna go to this little restaurant and have margaritas. Hopefully I don't get wasted off of just smelling the alcohol, because the first and only time I've had any alcohol since Thanksgiving last year. Okay, so about a week and a half after I had Michael, I poured myself a little champagne, okay, as a celebratory beverage, and I took 2 sips and I was like, yeah, I'm done. Oh, 2 funny things happened to me while I was out and about. So when I went to the hair store the other day, it's owned by this Korean family, and I've been going to this hair place since I moved here 4 years ago. So I know them, they don't know me, they could care less. So I walk in, I'm like, hi. She doesn't give a fuck. She doesn't even look at me. I'm like, cool. So I walk in, I'm doing my thing, I get my stuff, and then I am back at the front of the store to check out, and she looks in my stroller and she sees Michael, and then she comes over, she's like, oh my gosh, he's so cute. How old is he? Oh my gosh, so precious. You know, then she wanted to help me, she wanted to talk to me, she just had a whole change of heart, and I'm like, miss, okay, I've been coming here for years, okay? As a matter of fact, you just saw me approximately 6 minutes ago and didn't have shit to say to me. Now you want to kiki with me and be my best friend because my baby's here and he's cute as hell. I don't think so. I mean, I'm saying I don't think so, but I got into it. I was like, yes, girl, yes, he's so cute, right? You know, because you do want to be friends with people that own beauty supplies. It's just, that's just how that goes. Can you think of a better person to have on your side? And then the other day when we went to the pediatrician's office, we took an Uber, and it was this African woman came, and I had a coffee in this hand. I'm trying to break down his stroller. I'm like, you know, on the struggle bus, and she's kind of like standing by, kind of waiting but not helping. She had an accent, so I asked her where she was from, and she said she's from West Africa. And I said, oh, my husband is from the Ivory Coast. He's Ivoirian. Complete 360. Like, she was like, oh, you're one of us. Let me hold your coffee. You know, do you know how to use the stroller? She's helping me install the car seat. She's breaking down the other thing. She's holding my drink. You know, all of a sudden, she was down for the culture. Like, she was with me, ride or die. Okay? Prior to that, she was just standing there like she didn't even care what struggles I had been through in my life. She could care less. We got in the car. She's like, you're so beautiful. You're so sexy. You stay sexy like that. Second baby will come. And I'm just like, you weren't talking to me at all. Now that you know that I'm married to African, now you're down with the brown. But again, I'm talking shit, but I got into it. I was like, yes, girl, you know, we've been together since college. You know, my son's name's Michael Ablé. You know, I got really into it, and, you know, I wanted to feel the sisterhood. I really did. She was talking about the in-law struggles. We ain't even going to get into the in-law struggles yet. Y'all ain't ready for that. Y'all are not ready for that, and my husband watches these vlogs, so let me watch my mouth. But you know the in-law struggles. Y'all know. Y'all know. And mine's next level. You don't even know. Cultural, shoot, if you want to marry you African and you're not African, get your weight up, get ready. That's all I'm gonna say. That's it. Y'all ain't getting me in trouble, not today. here is the finished meal. We have Mr. Mom is here. He's on baby duty. We're gonna just eat and call it a night. We'll see you guys in the next vlog.
Okay.
Bye. Say bye, honey.
Bye-bye.